It's HIIT day, it's leg day, it's HIIT and lower body leg day. I'm pumped. Welcome back to AshFit On Demand. Let's get this 30-minute workout in and done, shall we? I have some heavy weights off to the side. It is leg day, which means you can go with a larger dumbbell. We are going to be focusing on HIIT. So we're going to get our warm-up done, get our body nice and active, and then we're going to get into our quick cardio set to get our heart rate up, finished with one big 7-move circuit. Let's do this, shall we? All right, so weights are off to the side, taking this into a supine position, meaning we're going to be laying on our backs. We're going to be focusing on bringing our knees into our chest. We have a few high knee type of movements today, some climbers, some high knees and Tabata. So hands are going to go down, legs are straight. On the floor, you're just going to bring your right knee into your chest, so hands are wide, right? Let's do this. Right knee comes into your chest, and then you're just going to take your right knee and drag it over towards your left elbow. It might not actually touch the arm, and then switch. Don't hold anything for too long. Left knee comes in, add a little rotation. Again, you don't want to over-rotate. You want to start easing into this. So keeping that bottom leg engaged, meaning I want you to push your heel into the floor, and then add that little twist. So a little bit of an opener through the back, a little bit of activation in that core. Give me another 5 seconds, and then we'll take this into our leg drop, which we already know how. Legs are gonna come up straight, ready, and good. Bend the knees, extend the legs up, hands stay down, drop one leg at a time, nice and controlled, and then reset. Nice and controlled, and then reset. I don't know about you all, but this always feels like a hamstring stretch to me when I do this. Right, so I do feel that top leg, that hamstring kind of stretches, and then I engage. Now, active angles, keeping the toes flexed, dropping one foot at a time, is going to help us engage through the back sides of those legs. Just a few more reps here, easing into this. Now, last move on our back, we're going to take this into a body weight bridge. Last one. Nice, bend the knees. Heels are gonna hit the floor. Remember, you don't wanna be able to touch your heels. Lift your toes, and let's go for it. Body weight bridge. Down and drive. So we are gonna be going for a Tabata set. I brought them back for you all by special request. And by special request, I mean all of you all have been requesting them. So we'll bring it back. We have a quick cardio Tabata, and then we're gonna take it into our longer HIIT circuit. Just gonna have some weighted movements, some non-weighted movements. Stay with me for another few seconds here. Then we're gonna come up to our toes. We're gonna take this into some bootstrap squats, some lateral squats, getting those legs moving in all directions. Ready, and come on up. All right, bootstrap the squats, which means we're gonna dive down, touch the toes, hook the fingertips underneath those toes, and I want you to engage by pulling yourself nice and low, getting your elbows inside those knees, and then lift your hips up, dive down. Again, pull on those toes, lock the lats down, get the hips nice and low, chin up, chest up, and lift those hips up high. Hang heavy into it. Again, pull, and sit it nice and low. And lift those hips, roll. And good. 2 more times, all the way down. And lift, last one. All the way down. Big opener. You can wiggle side to side if that feels good. Lift it on up. All right, feet go nice and wide. Let's take these into some lateral squats now. So I always like to make sure that we're hitting on some movements we're gonna do later. We are doing some lateral lunges. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it now, right? So sitting your hip back, pushing into that straight leg. You do wanna make sure that you're feeling a little bit of a stretch through the inside of those legs, because we are gonna be stepping today, right? So it's important to keep that in mind. Got a little bit of a compound leg movement in that HIIT circuit for you. Big stretch, hitting those hips back, letting that knee come forward. Give me 4 more seconds. And we're gonna take this into a high plank. Good, a little shake out, right? Coming on down to the hands. We're just gonna take this for a little bit of a heel raise, right? So down to the elbows. Elbow plank, feet are hip width apart. All I want you to do is lift one leg at a time. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So again, we're kind of engaging through that core we are engaging through that core, flexing through the toes, lift the heel up. So after this, we're gonna take it into our Tabata set. And the way that we've been working through these recently is we have 2 moves that we do back to back, right? We do them twice, and then we have the other 2 moves that we do back to back. So 8 rounds, essentially. All right, a few more seconds. Give me 1 more of these heel raises and take it down. Nice. All right, 30 seconds, we're gonna get started. So the first thing we're gonna do is bounce. We're gonna get those ankles in. Now, I like to kind of say go by 3, right? So we're gonna kind of count 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. 2 feet, 1 foot. As fast or as many as you want. Our second move is gonna be a sumo hold. That's it. That's our first 2 moves. Second 2 moves, we're gonna go into some high knees and some shuffle drop squats. Are you ready? Let's do it. Warming up through the ankles a little bit more, getting the heart rate up. Ready, set, Tabata time. Let's do it. So both feet 3 times, 1 foot 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Whew. So this is a big one that I like to do, especially before I get into my runs. I like to really think about warming up through landing on my toes, getting my calves warm. Last one, and rest. Nice. All right, toes and knees are gonna go out. We're not doing anything other than holding. You're welcome. Ready, set, and sit nice and low. Right, knees are out, chin is up, chest is up. We're just holding the sumo squat. I don't know about you all, but anytime we do sumos and we do holds, they are so hard, impossibly hard. Right, knees are out, toes are out. Yes, those hips are kind of like tucking under. We do need to use our abs. Whoo, isometrics are not easy, baby. Ready, and rest. Whew. Goodness says we don't have to do that twice, thankfully. All right, ready. Back to the bounces. If you want to get started, you can. Timer gets started right now. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. Only 20 seconds of work with 10 seconds in between each. All right, doubles, singles, doubles, singles. Ready, and nice. All right, last time with that sumo. Then we're gonna take it into those high knees and then a shuffle drop squat. Ready, set, and let's work. Sitting nice and low. Again, try to think about keeping that chest elevated, sitting into those hips, knees are pushing back in space. 10 seconds down, 10 seconds to go. Holy moly, yes, stay with it low. Remember, it's a quick 30-minute hit. So this one's gonna obviously go by fast, and then that longer set's gonna take up the chunk of our time. Ready, and rest. All right, a little opposite here, taking it into high knees. It's just 20 seconds of high knees, OG style. Ready, here we go. Set, and let's get to work. Knees are coming up. Remember, we're only here for 20. Now we are bouncing on those feet, adding a little bit more intensity. Halfway, heart rate's coming up. Let's work, let's work, let's work, let's work. 3, 2, oh man, I'm out of breath. Woo, all right, from there, right, we're gonna take this into a shuffle drop squat. So I say start in your squat. As you come in, shuffle to the other side. Ready? And let's work. So feet come through the center. So you've done drop squats with me before, where we come in and out. So now we're just gonna kind of shuffle it through the center. Whew. Keeping the chest up. Ready, set, and oh boy. All right, let's rest. Not for long. High knees, who's with me? On your mark, get set, and go. Knees are up. 20 seconds we work. Flexing through those toes, lifting up through that core. 10 seconds. Come on, we're fighting early. We're diving in early. Ready, set, and rest. All right, 10 seconds. Ooh, here we go. Little drop, little shuffle. On your mark. Get set, and little tap, little shuffle. Little tap, little shuffle. 4 seconds. Ready, set, and wow, 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 wow. All right, 60 seconds before we get started. Woo. So we're gonna go with one heavy dumbbell. We're gonna do a rotational squat to a lateral lunge, and I want you to see me do this. So I'm gonna step to the side of my mat. I'm gonna start with my right leg. I'm gonna open that right leg. Now notice, right, I'm not doing a big step. It's not a sumo, it is a goblet. Hit your goblet squat, come in. Left leg doesn't move. Step the right leg out for that side lunge. Again, open to the goblet, step to the side lunge. We're gonna do it all on the right. Next one we're gonna do all on the left. From there, we're gonna take it into climbers. From climbers, we are gonna do swings. 20 seconds before we get started. we're gonna do an alternating dumbbell swing, which means the weight's gonna come through that triangle, right? As we thrust our hips forward, we're gonna switch the weight forward and then catch. Catch. It shouldn't be too heavy. Yes, if you wanna go heavy, you know you can. All right, here we go, 5 seconds. Weights at the chest. Let's step right leg, right leg. Step your right leg, ready, set, and let's go. Step to the right, step to the right. The left leg doesn't move, yes? So little opener into your squat, a little step into a bigger lunge. Taking your time. Open, drop, step, open. Both legs are technically working here. Then we're making this a compound move. What do we say about compound moves? If something doesn't work, take one of them out. Whew. Ready, set, one more, and nice. All right, now I am giving you 15 seconds in between these moves because I want you to work hard while you're in them. Whew. All right, 6 seconds. Weights coming up. We're gonna do that again from there. We're gonna take it into climbers. All right, weights up. Left foot steps, left foot steps, left foot steps. Ready, set, left foot just opens a little bit. We hit our goblet squat. Back through the center, left foot's gonna step out, but not too big. We're gonna sit those hips back like we're doing a squat, but we put a little bit more pressure on the outside of that left leg. However, we're using the inside of our right. So again, yes, it looks like we're just using our left leg, ooh, but we are working through both. Little step open. Here we go. Finish it. And nice. All right, weight goes down. Ooh, 15 seconds. We're gonna take these into climbers. Be prepared, we're gonna play a game of Ash Says. When I say hold, you hold. That's my favorite game. Ready? And hands are down. Go for it. All right, so we're hitting climbers. Your knees are coming very low to the ground. You don't want to hollow out too much. Hold. Go. Hold. Other knee. Go. Hold. Go. Hold. Go. 3, 2, oh man, 1. Okay. So we're gonna take this into our swings. Remember, the most important thing is think about that triangle, that piece of pizza, right? It's going right in between those legs. Weights up. Ready, set, and go. Your hips are gonna go back in space, right? I'm going a little bit slower. Don't go slow. I want you to thrust your hips and switch the weight. If switching the weight is too much, hold the weight and don't switch hands. As your hips go back, the hand that doesn't have the dumbbell is gonna reach behind you, so it's essentially keeping the rhythm of your hands hiking back. 15 down, 15 to go. Meant to get the heart rate up. It's meant to work those hips. Man, over here, working so hard, Mia's just taking a nap. Ready? Rest, carefully take the weight. 15 seconds, heart rate's up, is it not? Good, weight comes down, have a seat on your tailbone. We're gonna work a little bit through the abs. All right, heels are down. Reach your hands forward, ready? Let's do this together. Heart rate's high. All right, leaning on back. I want you to give me a fly, both arms. Then I want you to imagine you're giving me a jumping jack. Hands overhead, bring it back to your fly, close. Open, over. Notice my chest isn't moving. I'm keeping the lean back. My heels are on the floor, so I want to leverage that to be able to lean back. If you want the heels off the floor, that's okay. Just be cautious of your lower back, yes? All right, 10 seconds. Remember, is the juice worth the squeeze? I don't know about you guys, right? I love me some juice, but if it hurts, right, take it out. Ready, set, and rest. Just drink water. Pendulum lunges. One dumbbell at the chest. We step forward, we back, we switch. Forward, back, we switch. 2 moves left. Ready, set, and work. We did these, right? We've done these, forward, back, and then we switch, right? Let's go. Forward, we go back, and then we switch. Weights at the chest like a goblet. I'm holding one dumbbell. Again, you want to find the pendulum. So it's the big step forward. You swing it back, and then you reset. We've done these when we did strength day. Woo! Now we just bring them into this HIIT set. So we worked these a little bit with those supersets, didn't we? Do you remember those? I know. That keep it simple workout that was still hard. All right, almost there. Give me a few more. And last one. Make sure your weights are out of your way. We're gonna do a jump into a sprawl. Burpee without the push-up, right? So at the back of your mat, swing your hips like you did the swing. You're gonna hop forward, catch. You're gonna hit the floor, hop out, and then turn. Ready? Let's go. Now again, if your mat slips, be careful, do it on a solid surface. Swing the hands back. Hop it, land it, hop it out, and then just turn. If you want the additional challenge, you can hop to the 180. So again, hands go back, just like we did in that swing. This time we're gonna hop, catch both legs, hands hit the floor for that plank. We turn. Whew. Final stretch. Last few seconds. Stay in the work. Ready, set, and all right, 45 seconds on the clock. How are we feeling? Grab some water. Ooh, long circuit. So we're gonna start with those side to side. So we do work a little bit of single leg movement, a little bit of a squat action, a little bit of that hinge with the deadlift. So we're kind of tapping into all of it, but we are also getting that heart rate high. 20 seconds. Are you guys hydrating? Make sure you're drinking your water. Drink your water. All right, let's do it. Weight comes up, 10 seconds to get to work. Now, we're gonna start, right leg is gonna go out. Yes, weights at the chest for me. Right leg steps out, on your mark, get set. Over halfway through this workout, let's do it. Right leg steps out, right leg steps behind. Answer is yes, we're working legs. Step it. Woo. Hope. It's always nice, right, to mix it up a little bit. When I do strength training, I do love to kind of focus on full body, but when you have a chance to get into just kind of focusing on the legs and really get that burnout, man, it feels good. It's tough, feels good. Ready? Last one, and nice. All right, let's switch. Ooh, 15 seconds walk to the other side. Man, all right, let's work. Here we go, weights up. Step it to the side, little side, ready, set, and go. Little opener, right? Remember, we're barely stepping open to make it that goblet nice and tight. We come back through the center. Then we take a big step out to the side. Little step open. So it's 35 seconds of work, which means I really want you to get in. I really want you to jump into it, not actually jump, but push while you're in this work set. Because I give you that 15 seconds, which is a pretty long recovery in between. Hup. Ready? Finish this one out. And nice, weight goes down. All right, let's take it down into those climbers, shall we? All right. Hands are down. Ready? Set, hands down. And let's work. You're in those climbers. Let's go for it. Right now, you can take this slow or you can move faster, but when I say hold, let's hold. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Go. Yes, legs are working. And hold. Very much a full body move. Obviously, isometrics, go. But your legs are working flexion and extension. Ready, hold. Go. Hold. And go for 5, go for 4, go 3, 2, 1, and you're out of that. 15 seconds of rest, taking it to the swing. So yes, heart rate is high. Grab that weight. Now, we've done swings before, they're not new. However, this is your first time joining and we are doing swings and you've never done them, start with a body weight. Ready, set, go. Seriously, grab like a 1 or 2 pound weight and just focus on getting your hips back and finding that swing, letting the weight be the swing, right? Like imagine you're at the park, right? You're swinging, you don't have to do anything, it just works. So you're thrusting through your heels and then eventually you start adding weight. But I need you to keep your chest proud and your shoulders away from your ears. Do not look down at the floor. Do not look down. When you look down, right, that's when your lower back takes the pressure. Ready, set, and come out of it. All right, weight goes down. Have a seat, boat flies. Letting the heart rate come down a little bit, but we work through the core. Give the legs a tiny bit of a break halfway through this set. Ready, set, lean back. Hands are overhead, or sorry, hands are reaching forward at a 45. We open, give me that high jack, and then through the center. Open, tap, and in. Ooh, let's do it. 18 seconds. Ready? Woo, here we go. 3, 2, just do one more. And nice little shakeout. All right, pendulum lunges, and then we hit our jump with our sprawl. Whoo, weight comes to the chest. Butter, starting to feel like butter. Here we go, weights up, which kind of makes me want a bagel. Does anybody else just like think about food? Let's work. When you're working out, you're like, Like I go to bed thinking about breakfast. And step. So obviously when I'm working out, I'm like, ooh, what snack am I gonna have after this? All right, 20 seconds. Gotta fuel those workouts. Meanwhile, you don't work out to eat, right? Right? We don't work out because we ate something. We work out because it feels good to feel strong. Ready? Give me one more. And nice work. Jump and sprawl. Whew. All right. Hands in the air. Hips go back like the swing. We jump. Ready, set, and let's go. Little hop back, catch. Hands hit the floor. And switch. Again, you swing those hips back. You can jump high, you can jump far, you can jump small, you can jump low. You can walk out into that sprawl. Catch. Bonus points if you make crazy noises halfway through. Hoo, ha, nah. All right, almost there. Maybe give me one or two more. Recovery's coming. Ready, set, and you get to recover. Ooh, a little shaky. 45 seconds, and then we are gonna do this for the final time. I told you guys one big circuit today. It's nice, right? You know what's coming, you know it's hard, right? We keep it simple-ish. All right, 20 seconds. We have our last one. Are you hydrating? Grab some water. So longer recovery, so that way we really get to recover. So again, when we're in the working sets, what do? We work. 5 seconds. Weights up. Ready? Right leg steps out. Goblet, right leg steps wide into a lateral. Hit the goblet, come back in, and then step out. Little step, drop, both legs. Big step, bend only one leg. Both legs are working though. Final time with these. If you have anything left in your legs after class, I'm gonna start saying do this class again. Grab a heavier dumbbell maybe. Challenge yourself a little bit more. And a few more seconds. Ready, set, and all right, little 15 seconds rest. So I'm not gonna lie, right? If you did, what did we do? We did kickstart at the beginning of the year. 8 seconds, let's do this. Right, here we go, 5. Whew. I'll talk once we're in the set. Ready, set, and other side, let's work 35 seconds. So if you did kickstart with us at the beginning of the year and we worked that strength and conditioning, guess what? You can do that again, right? So it's been some time. Whew. So we worked a lot of strength. Yes, we worked a lot of cardio and conditioning. And in. And then this set, we worked strength, right? We worked HIIT. Whew. So guess what? When you're done with this, you can start kickstart again, right? Don't be afraid to do those sessions again because they are solid work. Ready? And we're out of that one. Good, climbers. Hi, Mia Bear. Are we doing good? Are we crushing our workout? Honestly, so rude sometimes. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and everybody's in climbers right now. Let's go. 35 seconds on the clock. Keep your knees low. Press through your hands. Try not to let the shoulders rock too much. Ready, hold. And go. Try to keep that long line. Again, knees are coming into the chest, but you're not too hollow. I forgot to say hold. Go. I held, but I forgot to say go. Ready, set, and hold. Okay, go. Run those mountain climbers. Come on. Run them. Run them. Ready, hold. And go for 5. Mountain climbers for 4, 3, 2, and out of it. Come on up. Heart rate's up. We're going to keep it there. Taking it into those swings last time. I love these, by the way. I love them. Love, love, love. But y'all know that. I love deadlifts. I love hinges. All right, here we go. Weights on the shoulder. Ready, set, and little swing back, thrust. Little swing back, thrust. Little swing. Drive it. Find the exhale. Find the breath. Find the push. Yes, you can. Final few. Come on, less than 10. Ready? Last one. And weight goes down. All right, letting the heart rate come down just a little bit with those boat flies. Back to the pendulums, back to the jumps, and guess what? We're done. Under 5 minutes of work right now. Ready? Heart rate's up. And lean back. Weights up. So weights up. Hands are up. Take it into your fly. Give me that jack overhead. And then back. Now our hips are in flexion, right? We're digging those heels down. You are going to feel the front sides of those legs a little bit. But again, we worked the back side, we worked that hinge. Now we're kind of working the front side. And we're going to take it into those lateral, those pendulums. Ready? One more. Bam. Shagalaga, let's do it. On up. One dumbbell. Pendulum lunge forward and back. Then we take both legs for the jump, the catch, the sprawl. And then we're done. And I get to go get snacks. Ready? Here we go. Set. And let's work. Tap it forward. Take it back. And switch. Forward. Take it back. Drive through those heels again. Taking it forward. Chin up. Chest up. Ooh, there it is. Tight lunges. They don't have to be big steps. Halfway through this work. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. Finish it together. And we're out of that one. We're done with our weights. All right, 35 seconds of work. We get to stretch and we get snacks. Ready? Set. Hands in the air. And go time. Swing those hips back. Catch and hop. Most important thing when you jump is not to bottom out. So I'm being on the cautious side so my mat doesn't slip, but I don't want you to bottom, right? Which means I don't want your hips to go below your knees. I want you to catch yourself. So what do we say, right? Hitting the gas sometimes is easy. Hitting the brake is the important part. Hands go down and then you switch. Final 10. Find the gas, hit the pedal, catch, hit the brake. Switch. One more. And we are out. Time to cool this down. All right, have a seat. Ooh, letting our heart rate come down. Let's take it into a butterfly. So let's let those knees open for a minute, yeah? Let your feet come a little more forward than you usually do. It's gonna help you get into a deeper stretch on the outside of those hips. Now, here's what I want you to do. Try to reach your fingers forward, grab your toes, and then I want you to lock your lats. So again, break the bar, and then bend your elbows and just think about pulling yourself forward, but keep your chest elevated. Breathe. Good, extend the right leg out if that feels good. Keep the left leg exactly where it is or bring it a little bit closer into like more of an L shape, right? All I want you to do is take your hands now, walk it out through the center. That right leg is gonna get a bit more of that hamstring. The left leg might still get a little bit of that hip stretch there. Now here's what I want you to do. Take your right hand and start to wiggle it closer to your right foot. Good, now take your left hand. I want you to swing it back. If you can, try to rotate open to the side. Way to show up today, y'all. Back through the center. And then let's switch. So we're just gonna reverse it, right? Bring the left leg a little bit forward. Come back into your butterfly, and then you can just switch to the other side. So right foot's gonna come in, left foot's gonna go out. We're in that L sit. I'll turn to face you. Right, I want you to walk through the center first. Try to keep the chest up, try to keep it lifted. Open that heart a little bit. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I hope this is a great place for you to come, whether it be to relieve stress or just for you time, me time, right? Walk that left hand to meet the left toe. And then if you're ready, swing your right arm up and over. Most important thing is I never want these workouts to feel like, oh, I gotta work out. I hope that it's always like, I get to work out today, right? I get to move my body. Nice work. All right, flip it on over. Give me a few cat-cows to just open up through the spine a little bit. Belly goes down, chin comes down, just kind of move through your back. Whew. We're gonna lift up, walk back into our squat. Ready? So lift up, last squat of the day. We walk it all the way back. We sit low. Put your hands in the air, reach them nice and high, stand it up nice and tall. Give me some energy through the middle. Give me the energy down into your heart. Take the energy with you. Mia's up for the celebration. Way to crush your workout. Way to show up for yourself. Remember, you don't have to, but you get to. I will catch you next time here in the Unstoppable Studio.